Hey, what's up, guys? Just want to start off the video a little different and say, I hope you're having a good day, If there's anybody out there that might not have a lot of positivity in their life or something like that, or if you got hate and stuff, I know it's, cliche to say, just, screw them, you're good. Keep doing what you're doing if you got haters. And the reason why I want to say that is because, I feel like this car right here has, I've gotten some hate. A lot of people love it, but I've gotten people, even on my YouTube channel, saying some kind of nasty things. And it's just why are you going to go out of your way to try and put me down, And I think the funny part is that about 50% of the reason why I do things to this car in such a wild way is because of the things that I hear about, why would you do that and stuff. So that's half the reason why the car looks like it does, just because I don't care, and I think it's funny to get people all fired up. So enough of that. That was just want to say that real quick. But so today, speaking of things that people don't understand, we're gonna go ahead and try and clean this little job up. So hopefully my stuff's all weird because the car's been down and stuff, but I did my center motor mount, and it literally changed the fitment of this. So now when I go to open the hood, you can see that it hits pretty bad. So I had to grind that down right there. So basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and mock up the cowl today, and I want to see about what height this is just gonna barely stick out of, and I'm gonna take it to the shop that I work at. I'm gonna go ahead and cut the dump tube, and I'm gonna heat wrap the exhaust, and then once I do that, I'm gonna heat wrap the dump tube, and once I do that, I'm gonna come back home and cut the hole in the cowl and try and clean it up, because streetcar takeovers this weekend. So Indianapolis, if you guys are gonna come out and check it out. I don't know if anybody around here is sub to my channel, but it'll be there hopefully. It's been on the road, so gonna go ahead and mark that real quick and get it cut, and I'll be back later back home to go ahead and cut the cowl. So obviously I can't get the cowl on all the way because the dump tube's in the way, but from here it looks like I'll probably just go ahead and cut it right here, because that's about where the hood starts to hit at. So I think if I just cut it flat right here, that I'll probably be okay. And because I don't want it sticking up quite this much, but I like having it out just a little bit, so it's known. And I'll have to get a few videos for you guys. I two-stepped last night, and it was shooting some flames out of the hood. It looked pretty cool. So next time you see me, I'll have that cut, and just go ahead and start cutting up the cowl. polishing, check out how close that fitment is. It just barely touches. Looks a lot better now though with that cut, and I cleaned that up a little bit. I'm just gonna take the tube off and go ahead and start exhaust wrapping it. All right, we've got this white exhaust wrap here. Got a couple metal zip ties in this little kit. I think I got this off Amazon a long time ago. So if anybody hasn't told you, or if you don't know, it's best to wear some gloves of some sort. You can get away with just vinyl gloves because this stuff, as you can kind of see, has like some fiberglass hairs in it. So if your skin gets bothered easily, definitely go ahead and throw you some gloves on. So I'm gonna go ahead and just wrap this real quick. Shouldn't be too long. I'll probably just wrap it once and throw maybe like one zip tie or so down at the bottom to secure it. So we'll see how it goes. I've never exhaust wrapped anything before. Excuse the camera angle. So as you guys saw a little bit of, I tried to polish this up pretty decently. So I want to have a little bit of that showing through. So I'm probably just gonna wrap up to like right here. I don't remember if I said that or not. They say you can like wet this stuff down to make it more malleable, but I'm just trying to get it tight right now. And I don't want to wrap it like a whole lot because I still want it to clear the hood, obviously, but just try and keep it tight. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and stop it right there because I want to be able to grab this without having to deal with this fiberglass. But to eliminate that, I'll probably get this thing wet. And maybe that'll help me get rid of some of that fiberglass. So not the prettiest thing in the world, because you can see it kind of bunched up on me right there. But I mean, for what I'm doing, it kind of, I mean, it looks better than rust. That's kind of what I'm going for. So just gonna zip tie this thing up and then we'll be ready to start cutting the cow. I don't know if you guys can see right in the groove there, you can see the marks. So it's gonna be a little harder than I thought, but you can see right on the hood where the wastegate was hitting, and I noticed it was like just flush with this screw. So I think if I kind of use that as my starting point and then go this way a little bit, I'm just gonna start buzzing a hole right here, and then that way I can seed into my marks a little bit more, and then I can just kind of, you know, go out a little bit from there. So that's kind of where I'm at. Alright, I was trying to over-engineer this whole thing, and then I found a set of hole saw bits that my dad has. So what I'm basically going to do is, that's about my edge right there so far, what I think. So I'm basically just going to drill it just like that through, and that should get me through there, but I'm not 100%. So I'm just gonna try that and we'll see how much clearance we got. All right, as you can see, I've got the hole drilled in the cowl. The dump tube is mocked up pretty stiff. So, try and get you guys an angle here. Makeshift filming here. There we go. All right. See if this thing fits. Oh, we're so close. All right. as you can tell, we're hitting on the exhaust strap on the inside, so I'm just going to take my Dremel and probably shave that down a little bit, and after that it looks like we might be alright. I might have to go a little bit wider with the hole as well, so I'm just going to trim that and we'll try and fit it again here in a sec. Finally got her to fit in there. I ended up just taking a 3-inch, or let me see, I think it was a 2.5 inch, and I just drilled from one end and I just kind of elongated the hole until it fit. So as you can see, we've got some nice breathing room around that thing. So yeah, the cowl's on, wastegate's tight. I'm gonna go ahead and shut the hood and we'll see how it looks. Doesn't look too bad, honestly. I'm pretty stoked with that. Now I got the cowl back on, it looks, I mean, it's a lot less aggressive, I guess. But I like how it sticks up still, you know, you can still see it, but it's not like way up. I think I cut about 2 inches off of it earlier, so yeah, I'm pretty stoked with that. You know, I use the shop that I work at for a little bit of my tools and stuff, but I mean, for the most part, I did most everything here at home. Basically just cleaning it up was kind of where I needed a little bit of help with the actual pipe itself. But yeah, there you go. I hope you guys like that, like the final product of it. I know it was kind of jank at first, but at least now it's a little bit more cleaned up and it doesn't look quite as bad. So, you know, if you got an external gate and have a little bit of tool supply, you know, you can do something like this yourself. So I'm not sure what my next video will be, but stay tuned and we'll do something else to the car. I'll see you guys then.